Hey, this is going to be kind of my review of the Full Flex Express tour. I went to the show in Edmonton last night, and if I were to be giving it a rating out of 5 stars, just as an experience in a whole, I'd give it about a 3.5 out of 5. The shows themselves were fantastic. I had no problems with the performances. Skrillex was obviously I guess you could say the main headliner. And he did an amazing set. I was so impressed. I had a blast. Like, my neck hurts today and my back hurts today from dancing so hard. But it was so much fun. The shows themselves were awesome, but I paid $125 for a VIP ticket. General admission was about $75. So, for that extra amount of money, I expected something more, as most people would. You're paying extra, you expect more, right? Because, I mean, they'd promised luxury food and drink services, VIP bathrooms, meet and greets with the artists, and something else, but I can't remember. They just said that there would be all this great stuff. Essentially, I paid $125 for the show and a plastic lanyard that says VIP on it that I could make myself if I really wanted to. There were no VIP bathrooms. There was nothing special about the bar areas. They had these two little roped off sections on the sides of the stage for VIPs to get drinks. But it was the same price. And honestly, it was busier there sometimes than it was at the actual bar. You know, if they'd thrown in, like, hey, your first drink is on us, or hey, a hamburger hot dog is on us, that would have been fantastic. The food, we had to go wait in line at the same place as everybody else. Same price, which, you know, at shows it's obviously going to be expensive. And the meet and greets never happened. And even the autographs that were supposed to be available for everyone never happened. They said they were going to post times, and they didn't. I was really disappointed in that. Like, it was unreal. I don't know who I can complain to about that or who I can talk to, but I paid $125. I'd really like that $50 difference back because I got the general admission treatment. I didn't get anything else. And you could tell that anybody else who purchased the VIP tickets felt the exact same way. We were kind of all, you could see anybody sitting in the hall or sitting on the floor or whatever, just relaxing and not having a blast enjoying a show, were people with lanyards. The people who paid $75, which is pretty damn decent for an 8-hour show, they were having a great time because they weren't expecting anything else. They were just expecting the show, so anything extra would have been great. But even they didn't get the autographs. They didn't get anything, and I was super disappointed in that. And I mean, I understand that they had to change the venue at the last minute, but if you can't provide the VIP services that you promised, at least refund us the difference. Just have everyone pay general admission and get the same shit as everyone else. Because I was so disappointed, and I don't think it was $125 worth. The bonuses, the good points to the show, obviously the actual concerts themselves were fantastic. Skrillex was amazing. Diplo put on a great show too. Toki Monsta and Cone Sound were excellent as well. I was really impressed with them. And they had a giant water station, so you didn't have to pay $4 for a bottle of water. You could just go and get some free water from a little canteen thing. And that was awesome, because, I guess they value everyone's health more than the almighty dollar, which was nice to see, because you don't really see that a whole lot. So that was nice. And they had great security staff. They were very helpful, and paramedics on scene for anybody that got a little too trashed or who put something in their systems that they shouldn't have been. But overall, it was very disappointing. And I'm not the type of person to do MDMA or coke or smoke pot or anything like that, so I wasn't on anything. I was just, I had a couple drinks and I had a good time, but I wasn't on anything, so it wasn't extraordinary for me. I wish there had been more to the VIP thing. For the amount of people that purchased it, it just kind of seemed like a money grab, and that wasn't really cool. So, yeah, overall, kind of disappointing. Really glad I got to see Skrillex. I don't regret that at all. I've wanted to see him for about a year now. So that was really, really fun time. And the light show alone blew everyone away. It was so cool. And his spaceship set was wicked. Like, it was a good time. So that was my review. Now, I know I haven't done a video for my week 2 of my challenge, which, off to a great start. But I was really, really busy, and to be honest, I couldn't think of anything for a week 2. So I'm combining week 2 and 3 a little bit. My week 3 has been to, anytime that I want coffee, replace it with water. Because I don't drink enough water, but I do drink a fair amount of coffee. So it'll be a really good way to actually be hydrated. Or juice, like orange juice or apple juice or something good like that doesn't have anything extra in it, like as long as it's straight orange juice, that'll be good. So far I've been doing okay. My week 1 with the pop being cut out of my diet, I've been good so far. I really don't drink it often enough to crave it, but I was just drinking it a lot more than I used to, so I wasn't liking that. The coffee thing will be a bit harder for me because I'm just not a morning person, so I do like to have my morning coffee. It'll be a bit harder to get used to that, but so far I'm doing okay. And, yeah, hopefully week 4 will be something cool or better or more challenging, but so far I'm still loving the idea of this personal challenge. And a girl I work with is actually doing it with me as well because she's been feeling really unhappy in her life and she's found some things that she needs to change. And they're bigger things, but everything big starts out with smaller steps. So it's just been a really good way to help her get into the motion of doing things for herself first. Because you can't expect anybody else to love you unless you love yourself, and you can't expect to be healthy in a relationship or in any relationship, be it like work or school or friends or boyfriend or girlfriend. You can't expect to have healthy relationships with that if you're not a healthy person. So I've been helping her a little bit with that, which has been really good, and it's been motivating me as well because now I've had somebody to do it with. And I really hope that some of you guys feel a little bit motivated to try this on your own, to even just try a scaled down version of it, like a 5-week challenge or something like that. But it's a good idea. It's, it doesn't cost any money. You're changing something different each week, so you're getting a little bit of variety in your life. What is there to lose, right? So that's the way I feel anyways, and I hope that some of you feel the same way. I'm going to try and pick a consistent day to post videos. I'm thinking every Thursday night. I will do my best, depending on whether or not I work. It'll kind of have to vary, I guess. Yeah. So that was my Full Flex review and my week 3 review. Oh, and I also got this sweet vest. The merch I was pretty impressed with, actually. Like, it's got Skrillex's logo on the back. Yeah, I'm terrible at this, but really, really comfy. $45. All the t-shirts were $30. It was pretty affordable merch, and that was another highlight that I was impressed with, and it moved quickly. Like, there wasn't any huge lineup for merch, so that was good. So yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon.